going on, everybody? Welcome. We have homeless people living in our parks, guys. We got to fix this. We got tent city set up in the plaza, so we're gonna have to manage that. We have some tents here, some tents here, and some tents here over in the new urban area. It's going just like New York City right now. So we're gonna work on getting some of this under control, some of the problems here today. We're going to work on that. So hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. We're back with Cities Skylines today. I'm back down in Tennessee, so away from my flight rig. And I think I have a fix for being able to fly down here, so we should be able to do a little flying down here as well. But right now we're doing Cities Skylines because I enjoy this game. So hope everybody is going, had a great holiday and is doing well. But yeah, we have a huge demand for residential as always. Big time. What's up, Akito? Just got a positive COVID test back. Oh boy, that's not good, man. That's not good. Sorry to hear that. Do we need a roundabout here? I think we're definitely going to need another way into this intersection for sure, though. That's 3 lanes. I don't think we need that many. Probably gonna have to do a little smoothing here. I gotta oh yeah, we definitely do. I have to reacclimate to the game. I'm used to flying around and bombing stuff here. I gotta start going chill here. We're gonna go down here. Bring that road right down here. It'll be a second entrance into the roundabout, and hopefully we'll alleviate some traffic over here. That's what I'm hoping. So I catch the middle of this thing, so. It doesn't look like it wants to give me the middle. Try to come off of this is at a 90. Hope everybody had a good weekend. We spent an hour. We spent 10 hours driving back from Illinois to Tennessee last night. It's normally about a 6.5 to 7 hour ride, and it took 10 with all the holiday traffic. So not fun, but could have been worse. We'll see if that alleviates this mess over here, but it is going to take a little while to fix. But another thing we can do is put instead of this turn lane here, we can actually just do a lane. I've been seeing a lot of this. People have been doing this a lot, and I actually like the way it looks. So I think we might try that. I'll show you in a second what it's going to look like. This is more of a highway. It's a highway here, but I don't know if it'll work for a one way because it's. I don't know if it'll work for a one way because it's an actual road, a huge road, a bigger road with sidewalks and stuff. So I guess we'll give it a shot, see if it looks, see how it looks. coming off like that definitely doesn't assist. Clean it up. It's definitely not the same. Certainly not the same angle there. Let's go off of this road. It's a 36-degree angle. Hello, Hawks girl. There's our 36-degree angle. Let's see if we can make this a little bit nicer. So that'll eliminate this right here. And then now we can doctor up this intersection where we don't need all these crosswalks here. No crosswalks. That will keep. That one will keep. That one will keep. This one does not need to be there. These two will keep. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. And we'll keep that one, I guess. Now, what do we have for no parking? Definitely don't want parking on the sides of this thing. We'll throw some trees in though on both sides. And here, we don't want any turns. So everybody's turning that way. From here, we don't want any left turns. So everybody's going that way. Same for here. On this one, we only want they should be able to go straight. Here we want no right turn. Here we want no left turn. No, they have to be able to turn left there. Otherwise, nobody's going to be able to get anywhere. Yeah, they have to be able to make the left. We're not going to be able to alleviate that traffic. But we will alleviate the traffic that's sitting there waiting for waiting to make the right turn. So that's what we'll use. And then lastly, we do not need stoplights there. Here. We just need stoplights right in there. Everybody else should be able to move about. Hopefully that frees up some traffic, at least right there. And then if we have to, we might end up duplicating that over here. Yeah, you feeling all right though, Akito? Are you asymptomatic? Are you feeling like crap or what? That sucks either way. I'm sorry, man. And I think we made a decision last stream. I think I'm going to sink this highway, and we're going to make this a sunken highway going into the downtown area over there. But I believe that's what the plan is. We are almost to our next level, which is a small city, and we start to get we get high density offices, so that's good. And then we can start expanding into our downtown area. Some of these buildings are high rent again still, because they didn't educate themselves early on. Everybody loves the internet connection, though. Razabov! Welcome to the Wolfpack on Twitch. I also do some flight simulator games, so that's why you just got the A-10 gun run for a nice chill City Skylines video. But welcome. I hope you're well. Some more things over here. We definitely got rid of this this low customers area over here, so that's good. I'm just trying to reacclimate myself with the game. I haven't played in a week, guys. I'm just getting my bearings. We just a ton of the low rent stuff, or high rent. They can't pay the rent is basically essentially what it is. What it is. So I'm going to sneak in, and I'm going to throw in some... They do not want building here, huh? Really? And they want... they got 2x4 houses. I just can't imagine that it's that incredibly bad that they... Just woke up this morning feeling like crap. Flu thing, never got stuff like that. Oh yeah, that's yeah. I've had COVID a few times. It was not exceptional. First one was really bad. Second one was, the others are not too bad at all. But yeah, they're not fun. And either any way you slice it, it's not fun. Just seeing where I could fit in some smaller housing here to get some of these people housed, because we got all these low rent things, and I'm really not building big lots, so it's definitely a problem. What we got here? Furniture. Oh, furniture. That's a big furniture store, multi-story furniture store. Or is this apartments over stores? This might be apartments over stores. Yeah. No, that's a furniture store. The whole thing looks like a hotel. Interesting. Definitely looks like a hotel to me. Guys, if you're here, you play Cities Skylines? How are we looking? Bus system is doing very well. That's good. Monthly balance, still not, it's still showing negative here, but it's still increasing here. So really not sure why that does that, but that's okay. We got 26 tons of grain coming in. Seeing, it looks like our cargo, you know what I want to do? I'm going to do this right now before I forget. I'm going to destroy the cargo port and we're going to re-put it in because people are reporting that actually does help out. So we're gonna see if that changes anything. Cargo port, cargo harbor. We're gonna put it right back in. And I didn't do that to get our next rewards, but that worked out nicely. Major step forward. We got a $2.5 million increase here. We got 10 development points and 15 expansion permits, which we will need to use. So that is good. Now with our cargo harbor, well, it looks like it looks like the lines fixed themselves. So the only thing we're missing now is we just lost a ton, literally hundreds and hundreds of thousands of tons of stuff that was being brought here from the city, and I just destroyed it. But it didn't really matter because the cargo lines weren't working anyway. So I just want to make sure that all these shipping lines are still connected. It looks like they are. Looks like everything is still good. That's on our shipping route, and we should start seeing another flood. We should start seeing another flood of our trucks bringing stuff in, as well as trucks from other areas. So this guy is bringing. No, that's a truck transporting. That's no, that's what I kind of just tried to attempt to do. So. Right now, there's not going to be anything at the cargo harbor at all to export, but hopefully we're going to be bringing things in, and that should trigger our ability here. So we'll see what happens. The bus heading over there. We are done emptying here, and the landfill is back in action. What's up, Crack? Patching the cargo harbor, that's right. We're doing very well here. Yeah, and then hopefully this stuff fills up with things of ours, and we get back into action. So, all right, we have 15 expansion tiles. We're gonna buy these so we can get we can connect everything to our city and like our sewer and everything. We're going to get all these here. That way everything is continuous. We can run our sewer out there and build our ore area and some our farming out here we had. And then what else were we going to do? We had a couple. I think we have nine more. Is that right? I know we were going to be working on getting the rail in for sure. That was another mission of ours. How's your day, Crack? How was Thanksgiving? Everything good? Crack, I was meaning to ask you, did you put in that compressor? Did you put the compressor filter into OBS? I was meaning to ask you that the other day on stream. All right, we're going to hold on to a wind farm. Wind farm on the island is certainly a thing. That's definitely can be done shortly. And you were talking about this island out here or this island here? We have yeah, definitely get that in, Crack. That's going to stop you from, like, when you start to, when you yell on stream, like when you get jump scared or whatever, it's going to, it stops the overmodulation, and it's going to just keep you at an even balance. It actually sounded like you had one in. It actually sounded like you had one in the other night when I was watching. But I don't know. It was, that's just a suggestion. Like I said, don't, it's your call. I just a thought. All right. I think we're going to do another residential neighborhood here. We have a ton of, we did get Oh, you know what I want to do though? Real quick before we do that, I want to put in a couple of. We have high density office ability now, so I want to put in a couple of high density offices over here. Oh boy, holy crap, that's going to be a big one. I guess we don't need to put in any more of those. That's going to be a big building. And I guess since we do have a commercial, we might as well throw in another. This will fit in here. We have deceased. Yeah, so we have some of our retired peeps are starting to die. But this guy was educated. This guy was uneducated. So I think we're gonna when all these uneducated people start to die off before we had schools in the town, I think we're actually gonna have we're gonna start to make a turnaround here. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking about going another low rent district in right over here by the highway. But got some customers over here, so we'll capitalize on that right off the school. Yeah, I just don't get, other than just the land value being insanely high over here. They've leveled it up. The resident health is poor, and we really just, it's because this one's a student. That's a student. They're poorly educated. They're in elementary school. And then we have a senior that's retired making no money, so they can't pay for the house they live in. So again, just piss poor planning on their part. Can't retire yet, guy. Let's see how our port's doing over here. We started getting chemicals in and concrete, so that's our stuff being delivered to our port. So that's all good stuff. He is just transporting, he's moving around. These guys are leaving. And I'm hoping, otherwise this thing is just completely broken, or I don't understand exports. Once we get these things situated, whether our first cargo harbor was bugged or whatever, but hopefully deleting it and putting it back in will fix our issue. That's my hope. All right, we have fields and farms over here set up. We actually have the roads already in. The only thing we do not have over here is sewer and water. So we will run that. That's why we had to buy those tiles over there. Or run this right down the highway. Oh, of course. What's going on, Chad? How are you, man? Welcome. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're not going to buy a whole tile right now for... What's going on, everybody? See a few people just jumped in. I hope everybody's well. You know what? I think we're going to be over here. We're going to be making a connection so we can expand our sewer and water. We can export our water over here as well. Very good. Michigan trip went very well, Chad. Thank you very much. We did drive a lot. It was a lot of moving around, but we did. We got it done. We had a good time all around. All right, we got water out here. Power lines run along the rails, so we're good on power now. So I think what we will do out here, I think we're going to have a transformer out here, honestly. Oh, nice. Whereabouts, Chad? And then we have our ore area. This is where our ore area is over here, and we actually have oil right off the highway, so that's good too. But a lot of ore up this way, and this is not ours. And then we have a lot of farms that we can expand to and help our grain, because I do believe we are in a deficit of grain now. So we're importing grain, we're importing ore, and we're importing coal. So with those things, we will have to also build a town out this way, or a small town out this way, so people can move around. Monroe, very nice, very nice. What is that? Oh, that's our... I thought that was a... College is going well over here. How we looking here? Getting crude oil in, chemicals. These are all things, again, things for us to ship out. Right now, this guy is leaving here with nothing. That guy left with nothing. This guy's coming in with nothing. I'm wondering if I actually have to redo the routes too. Let's go into the route menu here and look at the chips. Yeah, see, cargo shows. It does show that it's it does show that it's working. So we'll leave it be. Cyclone Pilot, what's up, man? How's everything? First time in the stream. Very nice. Hope you're well. How was your Thanksgiving? I don't even know if you guys do if you do Thanksgiving. I forget where you're from, Cyclone. I saw you just followed over on Death Face's stream. I thought you were over there. I thought that's where I met you, but I could be wrong. How's our office building looking over here? That's a big ass office building. Very nice. Some level. Everybody's leveled up here. This is good. This is good. These guys can't pay rent and they're in a row house, for crying out loud. How can I help, man? The Denny family, who has a student at the university. Just passing by. You're from Spain. No Thanksgiving. Very good. Very good. How's everything in your part of the world there, Cyclone? Fat and sassy, Chad? Nice. How are we doing first? Attractiveness. Are we getting any tourists in? Some. Hotel rooms are still flat. We have no way available used. They don't even recognize them right now. This is Cities Skylines 2, Cyclone. You ever play the first one? It's phenomenal. First one was really good. The second one is really good. It's just not optimized yet, but it's gonna be good. Not enough customers over here. What do we have here? This is a high density. Let's level this up. That one's not enough customers and it's commercial. Let's see if that helps, having customers over here. And then the other thing we can do is, instead of this being a commercial building, we can go residential. These are two high-density residential buildings there, and then we'll put in 2 apartments over stores right there. Sorry, that's not what I wanted. There we go. See if that changes things. I think us destroying these buildings before caused our homeless situation in the park over here. I could be wrong, but definitely did not, didn't help, put it that way. You tried it? Nice. Yeah, if you like, I mean, I've always enjoyed these games. I used to play SimCity and all sorts of things, you know, SimCity back in the day. That's kind of what I started on, and I've always enjoyed city builders and the challenges of them. All right. I think it's time to, 1, 2, 3, yeah, I think it's time to start figuring out what we're going to do for our downtown area here. Thanks, Cyclone. Yeah, it's I mean, it's smooth, but it was rough when they released it. It was pretty rough, but they have been working on it pretty good. They've been putting out weekly fixes and things, so it's they've been doing well. So far it's been okay for me. Like I said, it was rough during the beginning, but absolutely a rough start for them. They really should have released it early access. If it was up to me, they should have released it early access, and then people couldn't whine as much. But they did what they did. It's not my fault. They're definitely working hard to fix it. Every week they have, they're pretty transparent with what they are working on, how they're working, what's going on. They're pretty good. Cannot complain with the transparency that they've had. All right, we got another ship coming in and out with nothing. So again, we're not really gonna. Okay, Chad, enjoy your trip there. Yeah, they're not really. We're not really going to spend a ton of time here. We have things in the cargo harbor. I destroyed the cargo harbor to put it back in to see if that was what was bugged. I know they have some bugs with the export system, but I'm not able to get pretty much anything out of this thing. So hopefully the ships will start moving some things around there, but not the only exports that are working right now are my trucks. So I hesitate to put rail exports in because I don't know if it's going to work or not. So I don't want to spend all that time putting it in, but we are going to put some farms in up here because we do have some fertile land for farming up here. So that's what we will do. Let's go specialized industry. We are going to do grain first. We will put that. He can take this little chunk. And put another one right over here. And then another one up over here. And I think one will work right in here. And then one more. Well, we'll do vegetable down here. Dairy house. And then we will do another, and we'll do 2 vegetables down here. That way it's not, You've been flying a lot, Cyclone? All right, now we need to get them power and such. We need a transformer over here, probably. That's going to take up. What I don't want to do is take up the fertile land with a transformer at all. So I think we're going to do something like this right along the highway. Does that make sense? Right along the railroad tracks along the highway. And we will take that, put our power line grids in. So that will go through there, right? That's what it looks like. Yep. Very nice. And then we'll do a nice country road, ROAD. Up to the transformer. That looks hokey. Bye-bye. That looks better. All right, now we got to get the roads out to our farms before we paint the farms in. Otherwise, it's going to be a disaster. All right, Cyclone, thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for stopping in. You followed a long time ago. Not bad. Hope you have a good day. All right, that's going to be fixed. We got this dude that's out here in the middle of nowhere. Let's get him a connection. Goofy as hell. What's a little bit more natural? Sewer and water. What are we missing here? Oh, did we sever that? I think we severed that. Not bad. Now let's go ahead and destroy this underground here. There we go. Now we should have sewer and water to everyone. We should have power over here. All these farms should have something. All we got to do is paint them in. So let's go ahead and start that. What is this room? That's just going off to nowhere. All right. Let's get him situated. We're working underneath the power lines over here back to the highway, so we will make that work. And he's coming back here as much as possible. He's going to be getting all of this area. Won't have a grain shortage soon, that's for sure. snap that. Take that road off there. I think we're good in that respect there. Pull this all the way up here. And he does have this whole area back. Back to the highway, or the railroad tracks, I should say. We'll leave some space. Yeah, because that guy's farm is going to be this small area. This guy's farm is going to be that area. Look at this, as soon as we're getting close to here, and see how this looks. That farm should be in operation, and we're going to fill that in a few minutes. Let's go make sure the city's not burning down when we're over here doing farming. We have not enough customers over here again. Not enough customers. We got a whole bunch of office buildings right around you. Another retired dude has died. There's no bus stop for this area. Are we using... There's 58 people on that bus. Yeah, that is the bus stop for the entire region over here. We have nobody that goes, no bus that comes up this way, which I don't really, I mean, we have walking paths for it. Innocent bystander. Akito, you're retired. And you did get married, Akito. Janet Hamilton. Chad writes an adult. Akito's our only innocent bystanders. He's our only senior right now, so this is good. Hawks girl's happy. She's an employee. Wretched income, though. Wretched. You believe that? Oh, she left her husband. Or left her, moving's done. She moved around. She thought she found the one in December and November of 2024. Less than a year later, she pieced out on his ass. Okay. Thanks for the raid, bro. Appreciate that. Welcome, everybody. My name's Nate. A little bit different than the Deathface server the Deathface stream you just came from, but it's Cities Skylines. I like to take a little slowdown sometimes, and it's hard for me to stream DCS when I'm in Tennessee. So I think I do have a fix for that, but yeah, for right now, that's what we got going. But welcome, everybody. My name's Nate. Live part-time in Chicago, outside of Chicago, and also in Tennessee, outside of Nashville. So what's going on, Deathface? Thanks for the raid, brother. Appreciate that. Hawks girl says I don't put up with anything. Nice. Yeah, so if you choose to stay, that'd be awesome. But I also understand that certainly a different speed of a game. But we're just trying to figure out some of the problems in the city. Hey, enjoy city building while you're I got homeless people living in my damn park. Deathface. Oh, not anymore. I think we fixed it. Nice. See, these are the things I wanted to do today, was fix some of the problems that we had. But yeah, so we built a highway. We were over here building some farms just before you came in. Trucks we had a little bit of a grain shortage, so I put in some farms over here. We're expanding our iron ore industry over here and some coal. I'll be one of those homeless people one day if I don't get my DCS addiction done. Welcome to my world, bro. I get it. I gotta have a second set of everything because of the two houses. But while you eat your Lunchable, yeah, she was sitting right here when you said you were going to get a Lunchable. That was that's funny. Your pizza Lunchable. I was laughing. Yeah, see, our problem here is the cracker snack one. Nice. So, yeah, it was just going through all these. We have high rent issues here because of all the people don't have jobs because they're either retired or they're students. So they're poor, and then therefore they can't afford their housing. So bit of a pain in the ass having those things all over the place, but what did I put in? I put in high density over here. That's not what I wanted. That's a high density office building. That's not what I wanted at all. Let me fix that. Sorry, dudes. No high rises. No high rises out here. Not looking to do that. And then downtown's going to be down that way. How'd your stream go, Death? Everything good? This really fixed the traffic right here. This little side street here. Yeah, like I was saying, I think I got a fix for when I'm down here. I'm either gonna fly the Herc, and when I get rudder pedals, I'm gonna do either the Apache or the Black Hawk or both, and I'll just run support when I'm down this way. Down being in Tennessee where I'm at now, but it's kind of the loose plan that I've kind of come up with. The Herc works. I got the thank you for, by the way, for walking me through that on your stream, walking me through that AI tracker and all that. I appreciate that. I'm going to learn the Herc tonight. I'm going to fly around. I got my civilian flight controls for like the like civilian planes. I got that, and that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use for the Herc. And I also have my backup HOTAS here. I have the Thrustmaster 16,000 or whatever the hell number they use. I have that here. And so I haven't ruled out helo flying, but I know the Apache's got so many keybinds. I don't know if I can keep up with it. So we'll see. But I do have, that is my plan, is to do some support stuff while I'm while I'm out in Tennessee. That way I can still be streaming DCS and flying in the server too. I don't have to take a week-long break every time. I'll provide cap. Very nice, very nice. Where's everybody else from in the DCS world? The DCS raid there with who else is here? Is this guy coming to me? No, he's not coming to me. And this guy's not taking any of my stuff either. I got a whole bunch of stuff here and nobody's taking it. What's up, Galactic? How's it going? You're flying the Huey and the A10. Very nice, very nice. Welcome to the stream, man. First time chatter. Sucked ass at both. Welcome to my world, man. The Huey's a tough one. The Huey's a tough one. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, the Huey's a tough one, and the A10 is arguably one of the most keybind. There's so many keybinds in that thing. It is insane. And that's one of the reasons why I haven't moved on. But I fly the Hornet mostly, and then or I fly the Hornet solely right now, and then I'm going to move on to the F-16 very soon. Probably as soon as I get back to my rig, I'm going to start moving in on the F-16. But the Herc is brand new to me. I'm going to give that a whirl. I think I'll have a lot of fun with that, just running support stuff. So tough hitting your targets. Yep. No, that's again, that server is perfect for reps, doing a lot of reps. Let's get back out here to finish off this farm area. I think we are. We don't have a ton of employees out here because it's so far out. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get. Either we're gonna have to do a little town out here, or which is not out of the question. We're gonna have to either do a little town out here or get a bus line or a train line or something. So, but we got to build out the rest of these fields, which can be a bit tedious sometimes, but it's all right. I enjoy this. I enjoy this type of game. Trying to make a realistic city, or as realistic as possible, anyway. You new to DCS Galactic, or just new to the server? Yeah, I mean, it is a bear to learn, but once you get like certain things down, it's so rewarding. It's crazy how like it's awesome. New to the server, very nice, very nice. Curly, Northern Donut, welcome to the Wolfpack. Thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate that. I appreciate the follows, Curly and Northern Donut. And Galactic followed just before you guys. How's it going, Northern? How's everything? We're going to go pull these over like so. All right with air-to-air, but Cass throws you for a loop. Yeah, no, I'm the exact opposite. I was okay at Cass. I could do pretty much anything close air support, but and then I just learned air-to-air like literally this week or last week. But yeah, it's it's like I said, just it's great when it all comes together. It is good. Not too bad. Me and the hubby are looking for a stream to watch. Well, welcome. We're just chilling here, building a realistic city, and or attempting to build as realistic a city as possible, I guess I should say. There are certainly things out of my hands that it's tough to do in this current state of the game to build a realistic city. But we are it is coming along. The city and the game is coming along. So how's it going, Carly? Welcome. First time chatter. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to have you. I appreciate you stopping in. Thanks for the follow. Why is that? Oh, because I don't own that square yet. That's why. So we'll go up to this point and at 180 degrees, and we'll have to grab the rest of that farm a little at a later date. We'll have to come around it because we don't own that property yet. So if anybody wants a city tour, let me know and I can manage that. Yeah, see, this is... if you guys have seen my streams before, or if you haven't, I like the way the farmers, like for real, like out in Tennessee where I'm at. Yeah, no, I hear you there. Months worth of reps on air-to-air, both PvE and PvP. Very nice. First time here. Well, I'm happy to have you, Northern. But if you see, like out here where I live in Tennessee, they take these power lines and they run right through the farm fields, but the farmers they go right around them. They plant right around them. They don't, zero F's given, farmers. And they go right around them and combine around them, farm around them. So it's kind of what vibe I'm going for here. I'm looking to get that fence from out of there, but your DCS crashed, so you're done? Also things that happen. What do you play, Donut? Oh yeah, no, I just had some bourbon from there last night. The wife and I sat down and had a little nightcap before bed. We drove back from Chicago last night. A normal ride, a normal ride is about 6.5, 7 hours, and it took 10 yesterday. So was not a fun travel day yesterday at all. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why. Like this point right here, I guess it's because I'm coming in a different way, but it's gonna have to do, I guess. Oh, very good, Northern. Yeah, no, it's I love the old pal Jack. Very nice. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I enjoy. I was talking before. I think before you guys got in, Cities Skylines has always been a favorite of mine, and I've always had a good time with it and all the city builders. Really waiting and can't wait for the modding crew to get on all the different mods and things, and some of them they already have. So you probably will see soon. You'll see some of the mods on this channel. I'll be starting to use some of the mods that the unofficial mods, if you will. But they've already started modding the game and improving it, like the key walls and all that stuff. So I'll be working. I always enjoyed the mods. Baldur's Gate's been dabbling League of Legends, the other half. Very nice. You're due to give birth in 3 days. Oh my God. Well, you know, what the heck? You should be gaming a little bit more. You guys know what you're having? Or is it a secret? Come on, man. I just want to... There we go. One boy was four, so this is the second last one, that's for sure. A girl. Gotcha. Congratulations. All right. I don't hate it. I just don't like the way this fence goes through there, but I can live with that. But for those cracks, the Boom Baby over on YouTube, he says, I need more ill-gotten booty to keep my lead. Nice. Playing over there, playing the chat games over on YouTube. Very good. Normally, I do have a face cam on, but I'm on my laptop when I am in Tennessee, so no face cam. You don't get to see my ugly mug today. I want to fix this corner over here, and I think we can call... Oh, that corner is not fixable because that circle is preventing us from fixing it. So the circle of here. So we're going to call that one good. I think efficiency is 92. Akito, I just told you. You're a senior citizen, Akito. You're happy, you're idling, you're retired, but you're poorly educated. We didn't have the schools when you moved into town. The schools weren't built, so, you're, let's go find you, actually. Let's see what you're up to. Sitting at home, of course. Hanging out, probably watching TV. Some New Zealand thing to do. Yeah, and then Hawks Girl over here. She was a Hawks Girl. She's over here wretched, and she just broke up with her beau, Albert Dewey. Poor guy. Thanks, Curly. Appreciate it. I haven't gotten into Baldur's Gate. I do have a few friends that play that, though. They enjoy it. It sounds like they enjoy the hell out of that game. Sounds like me, not the cop. Yeah, I would. Yeah, you're definitely not poorly educated by any means. I'm really tempted to throw a couple of houses out this way. So these farms have like a little farm. It's a little farm town. But in order to do that, I would need this square. And I spent all the time trying to make this work with the constraints. But it's good, but Jesus, it's sexual. You think? Sexual farming? Uh-oh, car crash. Come on, guy. Involved in a traffic accident? Played BD3 with my daughter. It's well put together, but way too slow and involved. Also elves. Meh. Nice. Thanks, Curls. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're just to give, again, these high rent are just retired people that shouldn't have retired because they can't support themselves anymore. The downtown area is going to be down here. This is kind of just like the transition area from the loose suburbs, or like the near suburbs into and starting to work into like the high-rise districts. I think I put this highway in over here, and I think I'm gonna sink this highway instead of making it elevated. I think I'm gonna sink it and then have these main roads come over it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's my my thought anyway. But I do appreciate it. These key walls over here took me forever to build because I wasn't really quite sure how to do it. This one was a little bit quicker, but yeah, they definitely took me a while. And then when I start opening up more map tiles, we'll be working this way. And before I get too crazy with the building, I want to make sure that I get the ability to get our rail line in over here. So, Mogram, welcome to the Wolfpack. Thanks for that. Local football team, that's right. The Chirpers. The Chirpers. Welcome to the Wolfpack, Margram. You play Cities Skylines? So, again, I like to take my time. I don't go crazy. I like to make it look like regular, like real-time neighborhoods, like this neighborhood over here. It looks like the area of the Bronx that I used to work in, kind of. You had these bigger buildings. Had this game for a minute and haven't played it yet. Oh, very good. No, it's been a little bit better optimized since release day, but it is a great game. These are leveling up nice. Very good. So, yeah, people are pretty happy over here. But I built this Parker Meadows. I built this over here. But my thing is like to take a slowdown and make things look a little bit, realistic. Like this, I built out. And it took me probably an hour or so on stream to build, but I like taking my time and making it look good. And when it is done, it will look like a college campus. That's my goal anyway. I use these low rent houses housing to mimic college dorms. These are some of my other things, my favorite builds. Elementary school that obviously you can just throw one down, just like this one over here. You can just throw one down and it works fine, but I like to make it look like a elementary school would, and sometimes I take Google Earth and kind of try to build out just kind of build it out and make it look relatively, nice, and then I'll put, just to liven it up a little bit, I'll put like an office building in the back or something like that, or a park. That's a real parking lot, and then this one I made with decals, so decals and textures. And then what's the other one? I think one of my favorite builds in this city so far, one being the high school, which I've, again, kind of filled out with a park, trees, a real parking lot in the back. This is an office building back here, office building. You got your, you got a whole bunch of different, I got other parking lots here, but then I decaled out. Well, I guess I lost one of the decals here. Let's fix that. Parking decal 04, I believe. Oh. Decal 04. I don't know why I lost that, but we'll fix it right now. So yeah, and then kind of just built it out just like that. Thank you. How did I learn to play? Well, there's a lot of similarities to the first City Skylines, and I had over 1,000 hours of that in City Skylines 1, Margram. But and then the other ones, there are in-game tutorials, and you can turn them on or off in the options. I played a little bit of my first city. Yeah, your in-game tutorials, it might be on the main page, but you can turn them on and off, and then it'll explain every aspect of the game to you. But even then, like some of this stuff, it's very involved, even from City Skylines 1. And so it's, there's quite a bit different to make it a lot of fun too. There was one there, so there'll be 1 or 2. Very good. And then my other favorite build here is the low rent district that I have, that I kind of mimicked off of the neighborhood I used to work at in the Bronx. And I had I put in a couple of low rent high rises. Again, I could slam low rent high rises because there's low rent demand down here in the bottom RCI thing. I could slam a whole bunch of high rises in here, but it would just look spammed. So I like to sprinkle in trees and all sorts of things so it looks real instead of just a big city. And that's my style anyway. I would agree with you, Curly. I would agree. If you can make it, you could definitely make just a huge city with a bunch of high rises everywhere and have 1 million people in it, but that's just not my style of gameplay. So and then I got another low rent district over here. It's kind of over by the highway, which is kind of real life as well. And then I'm thinking about actually putting in another one right across the street because we have such a huge demand for things. But I think I'm going to throw this building. I have a row of homes over here, row homes, right over here. And I think I'm going to throw that luxury building. Bolter Pines. +3 well-being within 820 yards. And I think I'm going to just throw it in here. It's kind of like a neighborhood staple. Right on the corner. Somebody came in, revitalized the neighborhood, put up one of these monstrosity buildings, and they're proud of it, but that's the modern regentrification look. But I do appreciate everybody hanging in. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving if you celebrate. And hope everybody got to and from safely and settling back into real life now. It's very modern, right? Bolter Pines. 8 households already in there. Yeah, the problem is a lot of these uneducated peeps that we have in the town were before we had our school put in. This is our first school. It's already maxed out. We already have 3 elementary schools in the town. There's another one over here in the little town that I made, the farming town. Yeah, I just put in another grade school over here, and all of them, I mean, they're rocking. And then we have another college over here that I need to continue to work on this and keep it going. So, but again, college dorms back here. I do need to put in probably a couple of commercial buildings like campus buildings and things like that. I'll put in an office, put in a couple of offices here to make it look good. And then a couple of small commercial buildings just to keep things low-key over here. What about adult evening classes? Would the farmers riot if they lost the school? I don't know. They might. I don't think so, but they could. They're just farmers, right? See, like over here, look, not enough, lack of skilled workers over here. So they need better skilled, they need higher skilled labor over here to level up further. Which is interesting because there are plenty of people who are not educated in the town. So they're just farmers, right? Yeah. It's like the United States back in the day. Just farmers. Kick the crap out of the largest nation in the country, or not largest nation in the world. So this leveled up. So things are going good over here. Like major gas station right here. As morbid as it sounds, I'm really just waiting for these high rent buildings. I'm really just waiting for the retired people to die. That's essentially what we're waiting on, because I think once everybody in the household, because right now this person's retired with no income, and this person's a student with no income who's going to elementary school. So once the retired people die and those students are educated, they'll have enough income to keep their houses, and we'll lose all of these alerts. So that's mega diploma farmers, yeah, right. But yeah, so that's the loose plan there. How's our port doing? Are we shipping anything out? I'm about done even worrying about this, to be honest. We have a ton of things in our port, and the port is shipping nothing. So this is I'm gonna probably try trains here one time, but I have not done trains in this game at all. But I do want to incorporate train lines for sure. So you're waiting for me to croak. I knew there was a reason I watched you for the uplifting vibe. Nice, Akito. Nice. I actually may just put in a train station to get workers out here, but I don't know. Maybe we're just gonna do a couple of we're gonna do a couple of farmhouses out this way. Let's come 90 degrees off of here. And then we're gonna do a neighborhood out here, and they're pretty much gonna have 0 police and fire, and this is gonna only be 2x3 housing, really. Hang in there, Akito. Hang in there. I think we're just gonna do 2x3 housing out here, just enough to keep enough farmers out here. But again, they're not gonna have any schools. They're not gonna have any fire protection or anything like that, at least currently. Why are they not connected? Because that's a highway. That's why. That's why. Let's go underground with this. There's also water we need to connect. That should... Yep, now we're connected. Everything should be better now. Don't feel bad for the little people. You're basically the government in this game. Yeah, it's exactly it. Everybody just pay the tax. That's it. That's it. $60, I guess. Oh, nice. Thought we had some lost mail, but we're all good. Let's see here. That puts in there. Yep, that's exactly what we wanted. Very nice. We're gonna block those and block those. And we'll do some 2x3s over here. And I'm hoping that some peeps come out here to work. We kind of did a similar thing at our other in our other area, and it worked. What happened here? Fill those back in the right way. Well, McDonald will be looking forward to his tiny shed house. Yep, that's it. He gets no tax breaks. We'll put a 2 for there. See how it goes. Come on, man. Let those go. Let these be over here, and we'll see how it works out. We have workers now. That is gone. We don't have the issue. Maybe just to keep them calm over here, we'll throw a park in. Be happy. Sister Lover Lane right here. Yeah, we can do that. Why not? We had a town like that in Illinois where I grew up. There we go. It's a loop too. What's it? Got garbage service out here. How are we looking for grain now? Grain production, we're up. Vegetable production, we're up. We're really ore and coal is about it. Help the aged, Akito says. Somebody's got not enough customers over here once again. Let me guess, paper. Nope. Bev Pop. They sell entertainment. Cemetery. We are still good. You could make it look like a trailer park for sure. 2x2s look like kind of like trailers a little bit, which I thought about doing. The 2x2s that are coming in over here, Curly, are they'll kind of mimic a trailer park. Look at this is a 2x2. This might be a 2x3, but yeah, it does kind of make it look like it. When this 2x2 comes in, it'll look even more like that. With a taxi from another town coming in. 22 Sister Lover Lane. Somebody's moving in right now. Kelly Hamilton. She's moving in. Sitting down in the construction zone. Yeah, this 2x2 right here looks like a tiny home. So these people probably will be working in the farms and the farms and the mills, or the ore. All right, Chad, thanks for coming back, brother. So I'm going to need to build another interchange over here. And this is where the ore and the coal will be over here. And we have a little bit of oil right along the highway and the railroad. So, crack, nice. All right, let's put this one. Should be an easy one to throw in. Actually, this was our vegetable one. Let's go ahead and put this one in. It should be relatively straightforward. It's going to come out to about right there, and then come out. That'll do it. 2x2 looks like Cletus's shack from The Simpsons. Yeah, it's It takes all kinds. 90-degree angle here. We'll pull this all the way back. Now, I don't know about all the way back, but it's coming to here. And then this. Come all the way back to the road. Road. Nice curly. $90 degrees from here. We just got to stay within this circle, otherwise it's going to look funky. I think we might actually have to do another, farm over here to make this look okay. Otherwise it's going to look goofy. I think we'll do that. Go ahead and turn our snapping on here. Get this set up over here. Just snap to the road, that's all. Road. There we go. What's everybody up to this week? Anybody got anything going on? Like I said, I'm down in Tennessee for the week, at least till the weekend, and then I'll be heading back up to the Chicago area. Anyone getting snow? We got snow in Chicago when we left, Chad. No snow in Tennessee, though. Best of both worlds I got. If you want it, go to Chicago and hang out and get it. If not, come down here and I don't have to worry about it. It's beautiful. The nice thing is the house that I have to worry about shoveling it is in Tennessee and we don't get it. So that's a plus. I think I'm going to leave this area right here. We're going to leave this out. And I'm going to put in two farm like factories right there. Some sort of industry. These two right here, and hopefully they come in as farm industry stuff. So. And then we'll put in another farm over here to encompass this area, because I believe it's all fertile land as well. Yep. So we'll put in another farm over here, and then that'll take all of this. Very nice. Snowing pretty good right now it is, Chad? Really? That's not good. This is a vegetable farm too. I'll be damned. Is this a vegetable? Yeah, that's a vegetable farm. That's a grain farm. How's our trailer park doing over here? Everything's good. People are living. They're content. It's all that matters. Comfortable wealth. They're wealthy. People are good. I make no judgments. We're good. We have 42 of 46. We have 22 of 23 people working there. We're good. Yeah, I don't mind really. It's supposed to be back in the 50. Oh, nice, Chad. Very good. That's good to hear. Yeah, it's back in the 40s or 50s now in Tennessee. I don't know what it is in Chicago, but this was kind of the little town, worker town that I did. Similar layout. And everybody is really happy with this, well, except for that guy. But again, he's retired. You shouldn't have retired, guy. You can't live off the system. Road maintenance depot is working. That guy is not coming to us. Yeah, so we have all these things in our cargo port, and it's just not going anywhere. So not really too wondering why what goes on with that, but high rent building here. I think we've done all we can to manage that as well as we have, but I will say I'm going to do a little bit to make this an industrial port looking thing. Commoner Socialist Workers Estate. That's right. And we're going to make this look more of like a, I guess more of a an industrial waterfront look over here. And we'll be able to fit some more industry in. We're going to cap this off back. Bring this right over to the bridge, I think. Cross streaming, yes, I'm on YouTube as well, Donut. Yep. Yeah, I do. I just started streaming on Twitch about 2 weeks ago. I've been on YouTube for quite a while. 3 or 4 years on YouTube. All right. Let's go ahead and smash this down a little bit, and we will work. Where you guys at, Donut? You don't mind me asking. I don't want to dox you, but says this page isn't available. What page? The YouTube page isn't available. Off my type in exclamation point YouTube. You're English, very well. All right, let's see if we can make this lousy imperialist. All All right, let's make this a regular port road here. The link doesn't work. Really? All right, we'll have to mess with that. I don't know what the deal is there. 25 in Chicago? Oh God, yeah, that's no good. Very good. Yeah, I still got to fix that though. If it's broke, I got to fix it. I didn't even know it was broke. Whoa, way too high here. Snapping off. Yeah, here we are again. It brought the land up to where we did not want it. Curly McCurls on YouTube. Welcome. Yeah, see, it's gonna bring it up. It's gonna be a cliff, and that's not what we want. And I'm also not gonna jack with this forever today either. So we will mess with that another time. Yep, saw that. Any more customers out here? All right, let's get this highway. We had the land right here is where we're going to sink this highway right around here, guys. Because as it goes into the downtown, I want it to be a sunken highway. Let's take a look at the land topography. More waves. Welcome to the Wolf Pack over on YouTube. Appreciate you coming over there. Let's take a look at our highway. We're going to do a 2-laner. We will be looking at definitely going to bring it down to the ground, and then we're going to slope it and sink it. Hopefully. I want a nice low pit, or a low. Not a tunnel. Take it easy. All right, that's down to 0. Now we're going to sink it to a cut. Thanks for the warm welcome there, everybody. They were over on Twitch. That's who I was chatting with over on Twitch. This is going to be turning. And we're going that way. Just one turn. Not sure if I like that. Might want a northern donut. You made it. I think we're just going to grade that. Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to grade that. This is the regular road. Gamers Arise. How's it going, man? How can you get the game for yourself? Just head over to Steam and you can purchase the game. Head over to Steam. It is available. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to take, and I'm going to do a slight depression. It's not really going to be slight, but I want this thing sunk down a little bit. Deeper than that, even. And the highway is going to go in this trench. Welcome to the stream, gamers. I think I want it to go this way, believe it or not. And then it's going to go down that way. That is going to be my intention anyway. A lot of new folks today on Twitch and on YouTube. Appreciate everybody for coming. And we're going to go from here. Slope it right down into the trench. That's not quite what I wanted. And why is that tunneling over here? It's not what I wanted. I need that deeper, believe it or not. Yeah, I have a good time with both. The City Skylines was fine, but this may be beyond its capability. I don't think so. I mean, I've seen some pretty cool builds. It just takes time and a lot of trial and error, really. So if I want to take this road, and I'm going to go across here, and I want it to be just like that. And then that's got to be higher, though. Oh, your PC. Oh, I got you. I got you. Yeah, it does take a bit of a beast of a PC in its current state to run, for sure. Oh, just lost the game, guy. Here we go. All right, my thought here is to have something like this along the whole highway. So it's going to be a little bit closer for sure, but that you would have a road that goes over with retaining walls on both ends. That's what the highway is going to look like. So from here, we need to slope down to here from here. There we go. Go back on parallel mode. This has got to go back to our normal 0 feet. It's going to be going that way. It's just this turn. We're going to... Get this turn squared away. So it's going to... Highway is going to come through the downtown area and looking similar to that. And then there'll be a road over the top of it, which I think, yeah, there's plenty of room there. And then we'll have ramps coming on and off at various intervals as well. Thought your PC was invincible and Cyberpunk shut you down? That's not good. That's not good. So now that we have the highway laid in here, we can kind of push our land back over to where it needs to be, and we can build, work on building the abutments. I think this one's going to be our road with the the on and off ramp, I think. But when we go and build our, when we go and get our other tile, we will extend the highway that way, and that will be the downtown area. It's going to come, I think it's going to come around. It's going to come right through here and then go down to the downtown area. It's going to be down this way. So that's what my thought is anyway. That's how I think it's going to work. Oh. You're right about that, Chad. You are right about that. We've all found out that. I had some major issues with my PC a couple of weeks ago, and it ended up being the cooler going to hell. And I was able to fix it, but very frustrating couple of days streaming for sure. See if we can make this road system. It's going to be a yeah, definitely. I hear you. Okay, so we're going to start from here. We're going to have a one-way road that is going to run on the right side of the highway. And it's going to be a large road. And I honestly would like it to parallel. I would like it to parallel this one. Look at that, chat. What are you talking? My stuff, Chad? Yeah, I have a lot of my photos and stuff backed up. Ah, that's not what I wanted at all. Damn it, man. Point 2.1. Yeah, see, now it's pulling the terrain back up to where. Don't want that. Had it nice the first time. Oh, I got you. Sorry. My bad. Point 1. This is where. Yeah, I want the retaining wall on this side, and I want zoning on the other. That's exactly what I want. And I want a flat road. Now we can duplicate that on the other side. It's going to be a damn miracle, but sink. See, we're in pretty damn good shape here right now. This is unheard of for me. You guys have seen me try to build these retaining walls before. It's ridiculous. Bye-bye. Let's redo this one. We're gonna start turning about right here. And bring that, to be honest with you, chat, that's pretty damn amazing for my my abilities at the sunken high. What the hell happened here? It's a little wavy. And quite honestly, really good until about right there, and I think it's to do with the that it pushes out a little bit more. I think that's our issue. Let's go ahead and snap to this. Let's bring it out 180 right there. And then we're going to try to bring it back out. It's only going up 0.2%. And I want it from here is 0, and then back into here. I'm not quite sure why. 0.05, 0.5. That's not as wavy. I need a barrier. Nice. All right, so now for the big test. Let's see what we can do here. See if it does what it's supposed to do. It's smoothing. That's why it's not doing what it's supposed to do. I have the wrong damn tool. I'm like, what is happening right now? But look at that, chat. Now from here, it is supposed to be it's just starting to come into the sunken highway area here. So we're gonna kind of just play with that one a little bit like show. And I think we have half a sunken highway, guys. No trees though. No trees down here. A little bit of a sharp curve over here. I don't like that little junction, but I think we can actually mess with that with the tool. Perfectionist. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Let's replace, and with this, I think we'll be able to slide this over, and no one will ever be the wiser. I think we're good there. Now, when we make our ramps, there'll be a road that comes over right here. It actually might end up just being a 45. We might break the grid, and we might make a 45 coming this way. I think it'll look pretty cool. But how's the rest of the city going? Still have some high rent issues. Waiting for an ambulance. Our money is doing really good. How are we looking out there? Don't say chubby, chat. I know the face cam's not on, but I heard you. And now we can start zoning up and making into our area over here with these one-way roads on either side of the highway. We'll be able to start pushing our density up. That's my thought. We have an interchange there. I think we're going to leave room for a large interchange. Thanks, Curly. That road is going to be going this way the whole way. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, good. And then one thing I need to know, I need to make sure of those that we have enough room to make these 3 lanes if when it's time to make the interchanges though. So I need to make sure that we have room for that. We might have to end up rebuilding this wall off a little bit. We're not going to make the same mistake for the other one. We'll push it back out a little bit further. Because when we start making the interchanges, we're going to need more room for ramps and things. I got downright fat when I quit working. Yeah, I'm trying to stay on top of that. That's one of my things too. When I'm when I'm, after leaving the fire service, not running up and down stairs nonstop all day long. Definitely a different lifestyle. And if I'm not careful, I'll be in the same boat. All right, so this road is going to kind of come off. It's going to kind of come off and like probably this way is what I'm thinking. What we have this luxurious building. Oh, we have a dairy house we didn't put up. Let's do that. Let's put up a dairy house. It's going to go out here into the farm area. And I forgot we had that. Let's put it right here. This looks like a good spot for it, actually. It does help our. It helps industry. Helps 2% industrial efficiency citywide, 2% export profits. So I think we're going to put it right on this main road, and we will let it go. Bang. Dairy barn. Get milking. There is a bug, or there was a bug with this game. I've never had this building, except anyone. It's always just been building is empty and available for rent. And I've seen other people complain about that as well. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully things happen with this thing. It's placed in the farming industry area, so it should work. Production, oil production, we're exporting 200, well, we're not exporting it, we're in a surplus. Vegetable industry is good. Our stone industry is phenomenal. We're still importing ore and coal. Petrochemicals we're not making enough of. We're importing a lot of stuff. We're still in importing convenience food. Wow. I guess we gotta. Sweet profits. I'm gonna put in a small industrial area over here. Just industrial demand is still just through the roof. Tie right off of, bring it right in off of this side road over here. Why did that unspawn? Crazy. And would like to get a couple of industry buildings along the farm area there. It looks stupid, that thing, that little hook. I don't like that at all. going over on Twitch, guys? How's everybody doing over there? Oh, that's why. I have the elevation set. Let's do this. I'm going to take this road up just over a little bit more. Coming 90 degrees off of that one. And we will just come right in like so. A little bit of a hook, nothing crazy. Kind of make it look a little bit more natural. We'll run this right behind the dairy farm, said dairy farm. And right into this street as well. That'll give us a little bit of a industrial area back here. Hopefully some farm buildings will spawn in. That's the goal. I would like these buildings to spawn in off of the side road and not the main road. Just a few, nothing crazy. Is what I don't want is a bunch of pollutants over here in the farming industry screwing up our farms and the efficiency of our farms. How's our town doing out? Got blue ball out here. What should we name this town? We got everybody's happy out here. Not everybody. Most people. It's a grain farm. Services, water, electricity, we're making a killing. In electricity, we're selling $82,000, exporting $350,000. We're making $82,000 in electricity, even though we're spending $318,000. Water, we're only exporting 2,800 gallons. I thought we'd be doing more than that. Garbage. Get this what are we overlapping here? Overlapping. There we go. This farm is going to go right up to this. right up to here. All right, Chad. See you next one, man. I'm hoping to have a fix. I might be flying down here soon, so we will see you on the next one, bro. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Tell Anna I said hello. See, now this road has nowhere to go. That was going to be, you know what? That was going to be a road that goes across the river here. We're going to leave room for that. This is going to come back across. That's going to be 180, 180. Good. This is going to come back and be near the road. This will come across and be 180, so this road can go right between it. Nice. Now this, get a road snap back on. Honk. What are we overlapping? Oh, we're overlapping that. Duh. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Now we need snapping back. Make up your mind, Nate. Anybody over on Twitch play this game? See a few of you hanging out. I appreciate you hanging out. You don't have to say anything, but same on YouTube. Always appreciate a good lurk, but more than welcome to say hello as well. Okay, let's go ahead and seal this up. And I think we have ourselves one more farm. What industry? Just wait. Oh, nice. Grain industry right there. And enough machinery. Machinery doesn't make much sense there, but so we'll fix that and see what happens. Grind a rock. See, that's still not, how about something else? All right, it wants to be a machinery company for some reason, but I guess we'll let it be. All righty. I'm going to put an offshoot housing around here. Kill this here so we can. Nope, it's not going to let us do it. We got to go out a little bit further. We're going to do low rent housing, and it's going to be mimicking college dorms. And I just want a couple of them out here. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. No, that didn't. Just knocked out my. I didn't want them underneath the high rise or the power lines here. Look at the power lines going right by the dormitories. That's awesome. Come on, man. It's not anything that I wanted to do. Not even a little bit. Putting is that an office building going in there? Yeah. I think I'm going to make this, I'm going to zone that a 3x3. I'm going to zone that a 3x3. And then I think I'm going to just take this down to a 2x2 commercial. Maybe a 2x3. Make that a 4. We'll make this a 2x2. That's what we'll do. There we go. Now we can have our low rent housing in here, and in here. We just have to block the zoning off of the other side so they can come in. That should allow that. I don't know that there's enough to spawn them in, but I guess we'll see. Those are a little bit too packed in for college dorms, to be honest. Looks a little hokey. We'll have to fix that later. High rent. I mean, for real, how many? Where our first sewer dump was into the water, and it still hasn't cleared up. It's been years. Takes forever. I think we're getting this. Saying it's in the water, but it's definitely not in water right now. Let's redo this one. Oh, that's why. It's overlapping over there. See, that side is okay, but the other side is not, like right there. Really looking for the wall look. So I gotta redo that with a different height. Oh, water's going crazy. Calm down, water. And now it's saying it's in the water, so I have to push this back out at that level. What's that? Where you going, guy? Anna's nuts. Running towards the water. See, now this is going to flatten it. And I don't want it flattened. I want it... It's going to pull it up to the water, so... It is what it is. We're going to have to a little bit of work on this one. What we do have to do is get this road back in before these things drop dead. Then we'll work on this shore road here in a second. All right, let's push it out to where it was again. This is where we want it. Stop there. All right, so then we're going to go down 2 more. Right there. Let's see if we can build that now. How'd you do, Crack? Did you make it? Make it back? Nice. And we're gonna do, oh, if we want a 4-lane road, I think. So we have it 7.5 feet in the air. Can we get away with it at 3.5? It does look like it. Again, pulls it up. So 3.5 does not work. Let's do 7.5. Hopefully that works. Starting on the high one, coming across. That gives us a wall. It gives us a wall on one side and a grate on the other. Same. Okay. We've done it, I think. Let's pull, this is the depth we want. Chat, I think I just finally figured out how to make K-walls work using the roads. I think. I will say that's much better than what I've had in the past. So much better than what I've had in the past. And my goal here is to make this an industrial waterfront looking thing here. That is the goal. Let's slope up to here from there. So from right here, right? We could go right here even. And that should give us a fair amount of road here. And we will have some portside industry. All right, guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. We'll call it a day here, and we'll be back for episode number 10, likely tomorrow, possibly tonight. But I'm going to try to see if I can master the C-130 Hercules tonight and at least get it into a flyable condition for me. And I might be back on tomorrow flying the C-130 Hercules and doing support missions on DCS World. Either way, I'll probably be back with Cities Skylines tomorrow as well. We'll be doing a little bit of both. So yeah, thanks, Curly. I appreciate it, and thanks for the sub and a follow on Twitch as well, Curly, and Donut, Northern Donut, and then Galactic followed today. Death with the raid, I appreciate it, and Grazzy Boff also followed today. So several followers. Mogram followed today as well, and I appreciate everybody who came in, hung out, and I think I'm going to wrap it up here. It looks like a good spot to stop, and I got kids coming home from school and everything, so we're going to go. We'll be worrying. We'll be working more on these seawalls, and then working more for sure. We'll be working more on our sunken highway going into the downtown area as well. And now that I think I got a decent way of making these, I think I'm probably going to redo this because I'm just like that. So. That's going to wrap it up, guys. Enjoy your night. Thank you very much for coming in, and we will see you on the next one, likely tomorrow. It will probably be around noon, 11 o'clock a.m., noon Chicago time. So that's it, and peace out. Have a great night.